Of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Anderson first down and more, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively. No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front.
Why you with your headphones down? Because you talking through your mic. You talking through your controller. No, you're not. You talking through your controller, nigga. Okay. Oh, I got you muted. That's why. I'm hearing you do something. I'm hearing you do somebody else shit. That's why you sound like it. I'm like, wow. Okay, you know how somebody sound and they come through somebody else shit. I can't babe up my knees. Come on, John, shut up, man. I love you, Marquez, so much.
All right, I'm ready.
Hey, how many kids Tamara got? 2? 3? Okay, so she do got 2 daughters. 1 daughter, 2 boys. Who the other boy? Where he at? Huh? I do see little Tony. He used to stay where I lived at. Works there, right? Oh, Lorenzo, her son? Oh. Lorenzo, Tony's son? Tonio is, though.
And there's an example on this first possession of the game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Good run.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Now everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Chitty, bang,
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Marvin Collapso.
So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. It's a run with Akers, and he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip. Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Me and Sam. Oh, he dropped it.
Physical play on the football.
Get the fuck out of here. Me and Sale, we live. I'm live.
Close quickly and avoids the incompletion.
He was supposed to have that.
Supposed to be a catch.
2nd and 10.
He wasn't even in position.
To throw is Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6.
You know why this game is doing that shit.
They get 6. That'll
Doing that
leave them
shit
with 3rd and
yesterday,
4.
bro.
Virginia Tech got all the momentum in this game.
Who they playing?
North Carolina.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Go on.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
Shit. Big 5 a pass, though?
Who? He passed?
For real? He passed away?
No,
I ain't know either.
He on life support, they said, though. Critical condition type shit.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22.
No, they was just saying, they was just saying, sending
blew up my
for
car for no reason.
Several key blocks sprung him.
they gonna do that. Just call Morris Mutual.
I went to go get my noodles, come back, my rags.
Passing the
Hey,
field.
come on, man. That's on you.
No, that's on you, nigga.
That's bullshit. I got every right to go for the ball like you do,
You
dog.
can't cut off my route, though, Sam.
Oh,
I ain't cut out.
that shouldn't be pass interference.
That's P.I., bro. He was all in bump my nigga all off my route.
But hold on, you just said he can't cut off the route. Yes, he can, because it's his route, too. The DB is the receiver, too, bro. What? I ain't see the bump. Long as he looking at the ball, that shit don't matter, bro.
His defense is trying to keep.
I didn't see where he
tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it.
put the interference.
And you know it's
That's
so
all.
difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson?
Because once he turn around and he go for the ball, nigga, he's entitled to all that route, that man, all that shit.
But when you have to think about your
he
assignments
looking?
against it, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gus Edwards, a 3-yard touchdown run. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And they'll get him down right around
Chitty, chitty, bang, chitty, chitty, bang.
Officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd and 11 now, Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
All he do is run.
They want to, but you're exactly right.
That dude Howell from Carolina. I don't know what he doing. Damn, man, everybody.
Oh, what that safety at, bro?
The guys on the sidelines are raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Johnny Hacker now as the drive goes back.
Oh, he almost got there, the nigga in the middle. Oh.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
Got
The
it,
Ravens, they'll take over.
I love you, man. 25. Best, dog.
Set at the line for this next drive. A good
I love you,
attack for that
princess.
last touchdown drive they had. Now it's
You're
time
the
to see if
best
they can
daughter.
do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync.
There he goes, left side. 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats.
What? What? Yeah. Mercedes. Yeah. Crazy nigga.
Set to begin their next drive.
So I
The
be telling
Rams
you, watch
offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Stafford going to give this to Akers.
Goddamn tackle.
Tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go
I
on
think he
3rd
got
down.
3.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Oh, I picked the wrong goddamn play.
Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll try and Akers. And Akers, he is not going to get there. They mark him short of the 1st. A loss of a yard, and it runs up 4th.
This defense really pulled
It's 4th down.
They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started.
Throw it.
Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game.
Hey, watch out, man.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Okay.
They snap it to Stafford.
Yeah!
Brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Girl, do that again. Move, my daughter watching. I can't move. Stop.
On 1st and 10,
okay.
it's Dalvin.
Move the bubble, man.
Hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson.
Ooh.
Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter.
Y'all keep messing. Hey, okay, that's enough.
The bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot.
They keep walking by smacking me and
not
shit.
his intended target.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run this with Akers. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Well done to sniff that out defensively.
That X on him. That mean he killed me right before he had an X on him, right?
That means he worth some money.
And he couldn't even get going moving.
He worth some money. He got a hit on it. Come on, Nick.
He was hit just as he let that go.
Yeah.
And now
Good shit, you got some money.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively.
I ain't happy
Now
all
allow a
morning.
lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Man, y'all booty, bro. How y'all let that nigga do that, dog?
Well, he's been doing this
My nigga slowed down.
that he's still got that arm strength from back when he
That
was
nigga just so fast, it look like he slowed down.
It's absolutely demoralizing
That
for a
shit crazy,
defense
bro.
because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's third down. You're trying to get off the field and then wham. You have a letdown in the secondary and you give up a big one.
It's a run with Akers. And he is into the end zone.
Hit him in, nigga.
So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Being chased out left.
Take that! Oh!
It's incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Right back to Brown.
Why do they have him going backwards?
Down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Man, throw him.
He's going to go down here as sacked.
Nigga pump fake, bro.
34.
That was booty. I ain't trying to pump fake.
Sometimes can
This
work
nigga pump
against
fake
you as a
that
quarterback.
bitch.
He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Jalen, come on, man.
Pass is going to wind up incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Fuck out of
Sometimes we
here,
talk
dog.
about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And with that, they'll take a 1-point lead here in the 2nd. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
As a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to
do your thing.
Plays together, maybe get in the field goal range.
Do your thing.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
I've seen that shit. I'm like, he about to just burn this nigga.
Yeah, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it.
Look, I see, look, cooked. Olympic. You see, he was off to the races. I just saw that on real. Oh, nigga. You want to try to run side by side with that nigga? You must be tripping.
It's a run with Akers.
That shit right there.
Find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find
I see both sides of the road. I see both sides of the road.
As he's dropped it to 23.
Wake up, T.
He done smoked himself to sleep.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Flushed out right. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the gun, Jackson.
Get his ass.
Man, come on, man.
Incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Now it's Jackson.
What?
Right.
If anything, that should have been a collision, nigga.
That shit is retarded, bro. That shit is fucking retarded, bro.
It should have been a collision. The pass should have been bobbled or something, nigga. Blocked.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Sebastian Joseph Day forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Second and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, he's going to look deep for Watkins.
Man, I couldn't switch.
Do your thing.
Lucky, dog, they won't let me switch, dog. That was picked.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive
Damn, man.
Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of
he underthrew it. That's booty. Why y'all play my nigga like that, dog?
At the 14-yard line on the return.
Oh, that's touchdown, man. I could have just kept running if that was the case, bro.
And that was the position you
and what? Oh, I don't understand that, bro. I was just saying that shit booty right there, my G.
Oh, I should keep running outside. I fucked that all up. Oh, fuck that all up. I am the fucker-upper. If you want to call me a fucker-upper, I fucked it up.
Because they throw a lot of misdirection.
Well, you don't know what to do.
Try and fool you
type of shit.
and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about
shit
that.
Play.
He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
You want the shit.
A shotgun
You want the shit. Boju.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
You gonna try to cut him off.
Stay in front of that nigga. Stay in front of that nigga.
Cause all it took was for you to miss. If you would have missed that cutoff, he would pew.
Stay in front of that nigga. Don't let that nigga explode, nigga.
That nigga was about to be pew, nigga. I'm trying to run side by side with that nigga. Tripping, huh?
Pressure here. Throwing on third down. Stafford.
Yep.
Take it. Oh, man. God damn it, take that shit.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover.
You all right, man?
But doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defense?
Damn.
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception,
Jackson
boom!
And he lost the football.
Boom!
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
Wide
and the
open,
word I
bro.
think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points.
Bro.
But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the
Oh, come on.
being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now Jackson.
Hey. Pick.
And that'll be caught by
Little man.
tight end Andrews.
Little man.
In for the Ravens touchdown.
What?
Mark Andrews, 42 yards. And the Ravens have
What you talking about?
taken the lead.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this.
That nigga hurt.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Throwing is Stafford. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Oh, what the?
Complete. Past the 20.
That shit retarded, bro.
Jackson.
All right, well, this nigga wasn't even. I don't know what the fuck that nigga man was doing.
Just 2 plays have taken the lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long.
Stop doing that.
Man.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
come on, dude, you ain't me.
Okay, what are we going to do?
I can't even jump.
Away from what you did before, because that
This game full of ass plus titties.
Yes, it is.
Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I'm sick of this game.
The intended receiver. And now it's second down.
This game has no defense, like I said. It's all about who outscored.
Jackson on the
It's all about full time.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 to the 28-yard line. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
For a strong guy, ain't gonna work.
White clothes in there.
Here's Jackson.
Oh! Oh! Good save. Good pick, bro. Man, I don't understand that shit, bro.
That was my D. I dropped him back in flats.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Man, fucking blitz every goddamn body.
I know. I seen it.
Fourth touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about. You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashes defense on
everybody.
Sometimes we overanalyze.
Everybody.
Right there.
more want and more people to the ball.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Everybody.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Everybody.
You so cute.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Oh, no.
Following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
Everybody.
That out the window.
I think
Everybody.
back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take
Everybody.
too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how
Everybody. Take that.
a nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. The 20.
That was like a confusing route right there.
Touchdown. Devin Duvernay.
I couldn't get my dude I wanted to pick.
4 yards. And the Ravens.
But why you hike the ball before I get my defense set?
Here in the final minute of the third. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam.
That shit hard to do on this year's game.
On the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving. Sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone, and the defense, they've got to adjust.
Everybody.
Tough
Everybody.
Tucker now to kick it away.
Everybody.
And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line.
Everybody.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Malik Harrison on the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time somebody's there defensively, that was the same case on that play.
Man, get them!
Sorted out when we get back. This is the national.
Can't hit the quarterback up high.
Man.
Just hammer to nigga.
Yeah, bro. It's all good. We'll take our lunch.
You don't have no choice.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
I cannot get through there for nothing.
This only up to about the 35.
Where's the explosiveness?
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
What?
2nd and 9. Back to throw, Stafford. Got a man open, it's Tyler Higbee. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Stafford now to throw. Airing it out for Woods.
Yeah.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in.
Take that shit.
Y'all getting on my nerves, dog. I mean, y'all getting on my fucking nerves.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yeah! Oh! Man, they ain't let me hit that nigga, bro.
That's a defensive back.
More than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Akers. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have to lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage.
Man, they
I'm sick of Milo and
made me run into my own nigga, dog.
It's your too. It's your too.
On the ground for him now as he's
Y'all getting on my fucking man. Y'all too. Respect you and Makai, dog.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
Watch it, y'all. Give it up nasty. That nigga ain't playing no B now. What the fuck?
14 for the 2nd play in a row. Great time there to come up with his longest.
Fuck, I gotta do.
We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
The tackle credited to Deshaun.
Get it yourself!
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
I thought it.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
McKay!
I don't know if I got that or not. There's too many warning in the timeout.
As we get your reset, one of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
With that much money, if you and I both don't love it, it's not worth it. No, that's not fake. The other one is fake. You say that's.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it.
That's not good. Maybe that's like what that's really good that goes for it. No, baby, look at it.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford.
Take it.
Be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Gotta love it.
Jackson to throw. Dobbins with it. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
What? This game be tripping.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Throwing, Jackson. And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. A good pickup there at 22. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle. They'll be able to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Jackson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Yep.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And
Good game, Sia.
seal this victory as time runs out.
I wanted to win. I didn't want to go to OT. Good game, man. Damn.
Well, we were on hand for a fun,
entertaining
game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it. And they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Y'all go to bed. Who out here? Who else out here? Where her mom at out here, Desiree? Oh, what's up, mama? Huh, I got you. What you been at, little girl? Where you been at? Where you been? Where you been? Where you been at? Has you been with your mama? You wanna get down? Right. Say it. Buh.
What up?
What you still in the thing?